In today's video, I'm going to show you how to solder. So the tools you're going to need, you can use whatever tools you want. Like for this, you can make your own helping hands, or you can buy some helping hands. This is my version of the helping hands to use for solder. And now for the soldering iron, you can use one of these guns, these soldering iron guns. But remember, when you use these soldering iron guns, you want to buy new tips, because these tips can get corroded like this and won't work. You could use these guns like this. This is one of these guns to solder, but this will take forever. So the one I recommend you use is one of these butane soldering irons, because it's got good amperage and good heat. Because here you could choose whatever mode you want, like 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 is slow heat, 2 is medium, and 4 is like high. And you want to get some flux. Mine is dirty because I leave it outside, and now you want to get this type of flux, regular paste flux. All the links you need to the tools I mentioned will be in the description. So don't worry if you miss anything. So, and now you want to get some of this. It's called heat shrink. I'll open it up for you. These have various sizes of heat shrink. And now what you want is some wire strippers. Some multi-purpose wire strippers, because these can crimp connectors. Various sizes to strip wire. And now what you're gonna need is some of this solder. I recommend you go with 60-40, cause that's the one I recommend for electrical, like wires and stuff. And that's it. So now we can start with the video. So you want to get your piece you want to solder and get it on like this, but make sure the wire is cut, like I'm gonna show you I'm gonna do right now to show you how to use the wire strippers like this. You want to use the size that fits. Don't use a big size, cause it'll come out. Don't use a big size, because it will come out like this. It will come out like that. I recommend you use this like about that size. And then you can just strip it. But I don't recommend you go that big. You always want to go small on your solder, on your joint. You're gonna cut like that. Go like that. It's good to twist the wire. And like that. See? You get good wire stripped. And now you want to do that to the end. You're gonna solder. Like I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut the wire in half. I'm cutting the wire in half. And now I'm going to use this end of it. I'm going to cut the same length like this, like that, and then. And now I'm going to show you two methods that you can use to join these wires. You could do this method. You could do this method where you unravel the strands and connect them like that. Like that, you just unravel them and connect it like this. Unstrand them a little bit at a time, and then you have to unstrand this one to connect it, like so. Like so. Like that. You could do like that, But I recommend you don't do this one. I recommend you do this one. You do this one where you have the wire and like put it in the X position, and then you could just twist it and twist it until you get the connection right, like this. Like that, and then you can put them on this thing. You want to get your flux, and you can use a brush or your finger. You can use a brush or your finger. This will not hurt the wire if you use your finger. Get some of it on your finger. And then what you want is to put it like on the wire and on the bottom of it. Put it on the bottom, and then I'm gonna start my soldering iron. And now what you want to do is tin the wire like this. You get it? Get some of the heat, get some of the solder on the tip, and you kind of want to flick it. You kind of want to flick it, and some of it might come off. Like so there, some of it came off right there. And now you want to get the solder. I'm going to show you two ways. You can heat up the wire like that, and it'll be like this, and you can move it like that. But I don't recommend you do that. I recommend you use this method where you have the solder on the tip, and be careful, because the fumes the smoke that's produced from this is bad for you. So make sure you're wearing a mask or be in the well ventilated area, because this is bad for your health. So now you can get some solder on the tip like this. Get some solder on the tip, and then you can do this. Get it? And move it around the wire like that. And then in like a matter of seconds, wire is soldered because of this. And if you don't have this regular paste flux, your solder joints will not be as clean as this. They will not be as clean as this. So now what you want is you want to use some heat shrink tubing. You want to get your heat shrink tubing and find the size that you think will fit. I thought that this size would fit, but it's like too big for the wire. So I'm gonna go with this one, with this clear one. This is 1/8. I recommend you use that one if you're doing wiring. And now what you want is if you see that the wire, it will be you see there, the wire is like a bit small. The solder joint right there is a bit small, so you could cut it to length. But for this purpose, I'm not gonna cut it to length, even though I can. So you want to get your heat shrink tubing and slide it into the wire till it covers the solder joint you made. Make sure you have the heat shrink tubing on the wire on both sides like this. because if you have it with a little bit of on the end like that, you can the wire will bend, and some of the wire can get exposed, then you get a bad connection. Or sometimes the wire could touch another wire and make a spark and short out your wire. So you want to have it like this. Yes, like that. And now you can use this heat gun, or you can use a lighter, like I'm gonna use to show you that the lighter can work. You want to be fast because the wire shrinks. You want to be fast because the wire shrinks like that. It shrinks like that, and now what you want is to do the rest of it. Make sure you don't burn yourself when doing this. You don't want to burn it too much, because you can expose the wire, and there you can just pat it, but sometimes it'll be hot, so be careful. And that's how you create a good solder joint like that with some heat shrink tubing. Hope you liked this video, guys. Please like and subscribe for more how-to videos. Bye.